Hi and welcome to Annalise Maths. So today we're going to be looking at the sample assessment material from Edexcel for the entry-level maths qualification for entry-level 1. I would recommend you do the paper first and then use my video to check and mark your answers. As well as the answers, I'm also going to be going through the mark scheme and how the marks are awarded. This sample assessment material is available on the Edexcel website. If you're not able to get your hands on the sample assessment material, have a look at the question and pause the video and give the question a go before listening to my answer. So let's get cracking. So we're going to look at the non-calculator section first, because that's the section we would be doing first in our exam. So, question 1. Leela works in a restaurant. She needs to make 15 salads and she makes 9 salads. So she needs to make 15 and she's got 9. How many more salads does Leela need to make? So I need to know the difference between 15 and 9. So I need to do 15 take away 9. So 15 take away 9 is 6. What I could do is I could count upwards. So she's made 9, so she needs 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So she needs 6 more salads to have 15 salads. Now this was a 2-mark question. And we were getting 1 mark for doing our 15 take away 9 and the other mark was for our 6. We were getting both marks for our 6, so if you've used an alternative method like I did, such as counting upwards, you would get 2 marks for your 6. If you're not sure how to work it out, 15 take away 9 would give you your first mark. So write your process. Always remember, tell the examiner exactly what you're going to do. I know that this is a subtraction question. Okay, question 2. A group of 11 people come into a restaurant. So I've got 11 people coming into a restaurant. Leela chooses 2 tables with a total of 11 seats. Which 2 tables does she choose? Okay, so I need to make 11 seats. So let's have a look. 3 and 4. So 3. So should it be the 3 and the 4? 3 and 4 is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's only 7 seats, so it can't be the 3 and the 4. Should it be the 3 and the 7? So if I start at 7 and count up by 3, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nope, it's not the 3 and the 7. Should it be the 3 and the 9? Let's have a look. So 9, 10, 11, 12. Nope, it's not the 3 and the 9. So I'm not using that 3 at all. Let's have a go with my 4. What about my 4 and 7? So 4 plus 7, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 11, so that's the one I want. So she's going to use the 4 seats and the 7 seats. I was getting, for this one, 1 mark for knowing that it was the 4, both marks for knowing it was the 4 and the 7. I was getting 1 mark for my working out. So by working it out and doing my 4 plus 11, or I could have done my 11 take away 3, which would have given me 8, which I don't have an 8, my 11 take away 4, which would have given me 7. So by knowing I had to either add things together or take things away, I got my first mark, and I got both of my marks for knowing it was my 4 seats and my 7 seats. So she was using my 7 and my 4. Okay, question 3, the last question of my non-calculator. Lila gives change to a customer. She wants to work out 20 take away 11. How can she work it out? So let's look. I've got 20 plus 11, so it's not that one. 20 take away 11. Yes, 20 minus 11, so it's that one. Let's just double check. This one, this one's 11 take away 20, so it's not that one. And this one's 11 plus 20, so it's not that one. So definitely 20 take away 11. So that's the end of my non-calculator section. I would then move on to my calculator section. So, question 1. Lila works in a restaurant. The clock shows what time Lila starts work. What time is on the clock? Show your answer in the box below. So, the box below is already telling me it's o'clock, and I know it's an o'clock because my big hand, my minute hand's pointing at the 12, so I know it's an o'clock. So, I need to know what my hour hand, that's my small hand, is pointing at. My hour hand is pointing at the number 8, so it's 8 o'clock. Question 2. Leela chooses how to get to work on a morning. She sees this list of journey times. She wants to take the journey to take the least number of minutes. So I need to know which one of these numbers is the smallest. So I've got 12, 7, 8 and 16. So the smallest number there is 7. So she's going to be getting to work by bus. So I'm getting 1 mark for identifying bus. Question 3. The diagram shows the part of the restaurant kitchen. Where is the sink in this diagram? I'll make my picture a little bit smaller. Where is the sink in the diagram? Is it below the fridge, above the fridge, to the left of the fridge, or to the right of the fridge? So this is my fridge, and I want to know where the sink is. So below the fridge would be here. So it's not below the fridge. Above the fridge would be up here, so it's not above the fridge. To the left of the fridge would be here, and to the right of the fridge would be here. So my sink is to the left of the fridge. Let's look at question 4. Leela has some carrots and some tomatoes. How many carrots does Leela have? So it's the carrots I'm interested in. So let's count them. She's got 1 carrot here, 2 carrots, 3 carrots, that's a tomato, 4 carrots, 5 carrots, 6 carrots. So she has 6 carrots in total. Let's look at question 5. Leela needs 15 eggs to make the cake. She has these eggs. Does she have enough eggs? And we've got a yes or no tick option on the bottom, so we need to know, does she have enough eggs? So let's see how many eggs she's got. She's got 1 egg, 2 eggs, 3 eggs, 4 eggs, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So does she have enough eggs? She needs 15. So nope, she doesn't have enough eggs because she's only got 12 eggs. So I would need to say no and 12. I could point out that she needs 3 more eggs, but I don't need to. I need to say no and 12. If I've said no, 3 more, I would still get my mark. Leela needs a new pan. She chooses the pan that holds the most. Which pan does Leela choose? So I need the one that holds the most. So I've got 12, 16, 10 and 15. She wants the one that holds the most, so I need the biggest number. So I'm going to put them in order. I've got 10, 12, 15, 16. So 16 is my biggest pan. Leela has these packs of flour in January, so we're starting in January. She uses them in the order of the months on the label. Which pack will she need first? So it's currently January, and she needs which one comes next. So which one would she use first if she uses them in order? So I've got January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. So if we're in January at the moment, I need to know which of these comes first. So March is the one that's going to come first because it's January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. So March would be the one she would use first. Leela needs a table with a square top. Which table has a square top? So this first one, this is a rectangle, so it's not a square. This is a circle. This is a triangle. This is my square. I know it's a square because a square, all of the sides are the same length. A rectangle, the top and the bottom are the same length and the two sides are the same length, but they're not all the same length. So this one's my square. Okay, question 9. Leela draws a chart to show how many meals she makes. Leela makes 3 fish meals. Show the number of fish meals on the chart. So I've already got chicken, burger and pizza, and I need to add fish. Now in your exam, you are going to use a ruler and a pencil for this question. A pencil if you make any mistakes so you can rub it out, but you need to use a ruler. I don't have the ability to do that on this system, so I'm just going to draw it freehand, but yours is obviously going to be nice and straight. So I need 3 fish meals, so 1, 2, 3. So I would draw my bar for 3. A customer chooses a meal from the menu. The customer has £12. Which meal will the customer choose? So the customer has £12, so let's have a look. They can't afford the lamb because they've only got £12 and that's 16. The pizza's 13, so they can't have that. The fish is 17, also too expensive. The burger's 15, also too expensive. The salad's 11. They could afford the salad. Let's just double check. The chicken's 14. Yep, the chicken's too expensive too. So I'm getting 1 mark for identifying that they would choose the salad. Don't forget, on questions like this, it's your exam paper. You can draw on it, you can cross things out, you can underline things. So always underline important information and cross out the ones that aren't applicable in the question. And that'll help you process which one's the correct answer. So question 11, a customer needs to pay £12. He gives Leela this money. The customer will also give Leela 1 coin. Which coin will the customer give Leela? Use the correct money symbol. So they've given them £10 and they need to pay 12. So 10, 11, 12. They need to give an extra £2. I'm getting 1 mark for my 2, but my question also tells me use the correct symbol for money. So I'm getting 1 mark for my pound sign as well. If I write 200, I also get that correct, but £2 or £2 with a .00. This is how Leela works out the total cost of her food. Leela can check her answer in a different way. Show how Leela can check her answer. So she's done 11 plus 3 equals 14. I could do this a couple of different ways. I could use a reverse calculation, so I could do it backwards. So the opposite of an addition is a subtraction. So instead of 11 add 3 equals 14, Leela could check it by doing 14 take away 3 would equal 11. You could have also done 14 take away 11 would equal 3. And it also would let you check it by adding it up in a different order. So instead of 11 plus 3 equals 14, I can say 3 plus 11 equals 14. Now I only need one of those to get my mark, but I just wanted to show you that there's 3 different ways of getting the correct answer on this question. Okay, question 13, our final question. Leela makes a tally chart for the meals people choose. How many more people chose pizza than curry? So I don't need the fish and I don't need the burger. I only need the pizza and the curry. And I need to know how many more people chose pizza than curry. Now with tally charts, don't forget, one line is 1. What this symbol means here is when we get to 5, what we do is we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this means 5. So let's see pizza. I've got 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I've got 13 people ordering pizza. Let's look at curry. I've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I've got 9 people ordering curry. And I need to know how many more. So I need to know the difference between 13 and 9. This is a calculator paper, so the difference between 13 and 9 is 4. I could have worked it out by counting, so 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 would show me it's 4. So 13 take away 9 is 4. Now the total out of the whole paper was 20 for my calculator part and my non-calculator part. The total score is 20. The pass mark for this particular paper is 14. So you would have needed 14 out of 20 to pass the paper. So have a look through, see which marks you got and see if there was any marks you didn't get. Have a look at the explanation of how the questions should have been answered. And best of luck in your exam and best of luck with your math studies. Thank you very much for watching and please like and subscribe my video. Thanks.